The truth is, clarity doesn't come before action. You don't get clear until you make that decision. And trust me, you are just one decision away from a very beautiful, different life. But why do you overthink? Why are you overthinking that decision? In this video, I am going to talk about it. Why are you overthinking that decision and where it is coming from? And then I am also going to talk about the tools, the things that has helped me to make that change at the age of 36. And then we are going to talk about it, how you can just break this cycle of overthinking. Simple tools that really helped me to make that decision. So let's keep watching. You are overthinking everything right now. You are overthinking relationship, you are overthinking your career, you are overthinking everything about your life. And let me say this, you're not broken. You are just in the toxic loop where you don't trust yourself and you don't take decision because you are thinking that once the clarity comes, that's when you take decision. But the problem is the clarity only comes when you take that decision, when you make that tough decision that is holding you back. But let's talk about it. Where this overthinking coming from? This is mainly because you are afraid of making that wrong decision. You are afraid of taking that action because you are worried, what if everything goes wrong? You are frozen by the trauma. You are frozen by your past mistake. You are frozen by what people are going to think. You don't overthink. You are indecisive. You are overthinking because when you were raised, you were questioning your voice. You were told to always ask permission. Growing up, you never had the ability to speak, to say things whatever you wanted to say, to make decision whatever you wanted to make. You were always told to ask for permission. And this is why in adult life, every decision feels hard. I was the same. I would overanalyze. I would sit with that decision over and over and over. And it was not just rooted in the overthinking. It was rooted in how in the childhood we were, how the things were told to us, and we're still making the same mistakes. But the problem is, what is the cost of overthinking? We are procrastinating and then we're in the guilt and then we're in the freeze cycle because we cannot make the decision and we're going back again and again in this loop. Procrastinating, guilt, freeze cycle again. It is stealing the confidence, the peace, your time, everything. Because every time you want to make a decision, you know that by quitting this toxic job, you can make a much, much better life for yourself. Yes, it may mean that making less money for a little while, but you know that you can go back to a better position. But you are not because you're overthinking about everything because you're worried about what if everything goes wrong, what people gonna say, why did you leave your big paying job? That's what my thought when I left my high paying job, when I left my stable career that nobody leaves at the age of 36. Do you think it was easy for me? I sit with that decision over and over and over. Because this is how we were told to always ask permission. But the day that I made the decision, the life has been nothing but amazing. So now let's talk about it. How can we break the cycle? Instead of second guessing, from now onwards, write this mantra down. And you have to apply this every time you're making this decision. I am starting to choose clarity over comfort. And that's right. What you have been doing, it's comfortable to your brain by just thinking and not making the decision. But say this every single time when you have to make a decision, any decision. It could be a big decision, small decision, that you are choosing clarity over comfort. And make micro decision, small decision in your life. and build the self-trust, because you are not going to make a big decision all of a sudden if you have never made any decision. Start taking control of your own decision and don't ask people. Do not ask. For next 30 days, I want you to do this practice. Make small decision for just only 30 days. And after 30 days, you are going to build huge self-trust, because this has definitely made a huge difference for me. Because before, I would overthink everything. I couldn't even order what to eat for lunch. I couldn't, because all the time I was thinking, oh, I want this, but I also want this, but I also want this. And it all was rooted that I didn't want a wrong decision. I just didn't want to disappoint. Disappoint to who? I am disappointing to me every single day by not making the right decision. If you know that by leaving this relationship, you can attract a better relationship, you know that this is the wrong thing and toxic relationship for you, but you are just sitting and over analyzing everything. So I want you to implement this 30-day challenge. I think we should do that 30-day challenge and write down, if you are in this 30-day challenge, make micro decision and come back to the comment and let me know how did it go. Now let's talk about it. The tools, these are the same tools that I still use this day. I call this a body-led decision. What does this mean? Anything that feels calm to me, anything that feels anxious to me, I write it down. Anytime I have to make decision, I have implemented this body-led decision. I write down how my body feels. For example, before quitting the job, I wrote down a big letter to myself, to universe, to God, whoever you believe in. I write down a big letter, and while writing down, a lot of things become clear to me. And I was writing down how my body's feeling. Am I feeling anxious right now? Is my heart rate going up or not going up? Or am I feeling really calm inside? Or is it just everything in my head? Write down before making any decision how your body is feeling. And the next is, this is something I advocate a lot, and I tell this to everybody. Limit your advice. Limit listening to people. Stop taking people's advice, because you know what is best for you. And your soul knows what is best for you. The problem is you don't listen. You listen to every single person, but you don't go inwards. Before making a decision, like I said, I like to write down everything. And I like to write down in a letter form. I literally write down every single thing that I wanted to make a decision, small or big. And then I stop taking advice from people, because nobody knows your situation better than you. You know, by quitting this job, how it's going to cost you, you know. You know this. By leaving this person in this relationship, how it's going to affect, how it's not going to affect, you know, not your friend. Your friend doesn't know anything. You know the best. Nobody knows anything. Whatever you want to do in life, you have a full clarity. Listen to yourself. When you start writing it down and limiting advice, you're gonna get more and more clarity. And let me be very clear, it's not gonna come right away. Well, Ankita told me to write down, and then she said that, listen to me. Well, my brain is still not working. It's not going to work overnight. This is why I said that start making a small decision and then start writing it down everything. But if you listen to everybody, you're going to confuse yourself, because you are thinking, well, so-and-so said that I should not be starting this business because she said it's not good. Who is she? Nobody. She doesn't know. She doesn't carry the same goals that you have. This is why I am always emphasize it. Listen to your own advice. Do not listen to people. And morning journals are literally the best time. You can do this in the morning or evening. I wake up early in the morning and I like to do my journal in the morning, and that made a huge difference for me. But if you're somebody, you have a busy morning, you wanted to do it in the evening, whatever works. But writing it down morning or evening, when your brain is less equipped with all the information, with all the stuff that is happening, you are more calmer. Morning or evening, write down before making any decision. Write down what is going on, what is coming to your brain. Well, I wanted to quit this job, I wanted to start this business, but I have this fear. What if I fail? And write down what is exact fail means to you. Fail means you're going broke. Fail means that people are going to make fun of you. You have this dream that you wanted to start a YouTube channel. And now you are thinking about it because you're worried about, oh, what if my friend's gonna say? What if my family gonna say? Blah, blah, blah. Write down every single thing that is coming to your head. And now, when is the time to make that decision, follow these steps. And when you make that decision, your body obviously not going to feel comfortable because this is something new. You have never made any decisions before. So tell your body that I have built a self-trust system where I write down everything. I am not making impulsive decision. I'm making decision because now I have a clarity. This will really help you. And I still this date, when I make decision for my business, and those decisions are heavy decisions because I'm investing a lot of money in them. And sometimes I question myself, oh, is it the right move? Do I even invest so much money in the product? Do I invest so much money in the packaging? I always tell this myself. I don't make impulsive decision, and I don't make decision on the fly. Let me be very clear. I don't. I sit with the decision, but I don't overanalyze in my head. I write down, and then I write down and I compare what are my options, what things can go wrong, what if things work out. Write down everything, and that will give you so much clarity. And I hope after watching this video, you have a clarity how to make that decision. So if you want to gain power back in your life, then I highly recommend watching this video. And once again, thank you so much for watching this video. And this is literally my sole purpose, and I am on this mission to inspire you and to empower you that you are meant to live bigger life. You are not meant to live an average life. I am here to give you that inspiration that you are an amazing person and you are going to live a fulfilled life. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to share with your friends and family who can also be part of your beautiful journey. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.